Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 3, Chapter 146. We are picking up just outside of and slightly in the entrance hall to the Forsaken Caravanserai, where shit has changed. It is no longer the blazing heat of noon, but it appears to be midnight, freezing cold out here, and you are in a pitched battle with a pack of shadowy Yeth hounds, and, as it appears, a denizen of Leng. One just stepped out of the guard chamber to close with one of Dabwick's griffins, who have two of the Yeth hounds flanked. Now, unlike Vedrak and Wiralai, this denizen of Leng is just wrapped in what appears to be cloth, various, sort of living fabric clothing, but does not seem to have any armor or special weapons. But of course, claws are bared and things are beginning to erupt from underneath its face scarf. Also in play, the Shantok that had been hanging out inside the center of the courtyard has flown away, but the second Shantok that is up on the second floor near to the door to the Yellow King's room is still up there. And as you, in the midst of things, cast your eye up there, you see it nervously watching its fellow fly away and then look back at the door behind it. Seems to be in a real state of should I stay or should I go? Right now, Grip is toe-to-toe with Yethhound number 2, which has not taken a single hit yet. Dabwick is behind the Gripper, and Dora, terrified out of her mind, in a panicked state, is in Vic's arms. He has thrown his arms around her to prevent her from running away. Picking up in the middle of round 2, the denizen of Leng has just stepped out, closes with the Griffin. All of that horrifying shit, the tubes and teeth and suckers and mouths explode out of its face and attempt to attack the Griffin. 23.
Hit.
7 points of damage and 6 dexterity drain.
Fuck me.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Wow.
All right, I am comfortable at this moment now that we've faced off with 2 denizens of Leng, with the 4 of you not checking sanity. I think these griffins have got to, I think they got to make a check here, Polly. Give me
They
will
were just
saves for the 2 of
griffins,
them.
were just living their lives.
They were trying to go to college.
Griffin number 1 rolls a 10.
Oh, God.
Griffin number 2 rolls a 22.
All right, these birds ain't doing well. Griffin number 2 can stick in the fight. I think Griffin number 1 treated a little maddened and crazed there, Polly, as you think about what it might do. Grip, you're up next, toe-to-toe with Yethhound 2, as Dora and Vic are struggling behind you.
I mean, I'm standing here. I may as well hit it.
I mean, you got dedicated adversary Yethhound, so...
I do. It is on.
Right.
It is cranking.
You power attacking?
Boy, they were pretty easy to hit, weren't they?
Sure were.
Let's just click that power attack on.
So, Gripper is swinging at this emaciated, hairless shadow hound.
Don't make it sound pathetic and like I'm the mean guy.
You're punching a dog.
Stop it.
27 for
Yep.
the first one.
This puppy doesn't know what's coming.
It doesn't. That's 20 points of damage.
Yeah, it's bloodied.
Second attack's a 9. I'm going to assume that misses.
Yes.
Third attack, 23.
Yep.
That's 18.
And you drop it in 2 hits. Second hound down.
I'm going to stay here for the moment.
Dora's up next, struggling in Vic's arms. Panicked, Katie.
Suddenly,
Yeah?
Vic feels Dora's body completely stiffen
Huh.
as...
Dora!
Yeah.
Fuck off me!
There we
Tima
go.
comes forward.
Who is
Tima
immune to fear?
is immune to fear
Yes.
and has pushed her way out of this embarrassing nightmare.
It was embarrassing.
She grabs the remove fear scroll from the ground
Yes.
and casts haste on the entire party.
Oh, nice. And that haste will get Griffin number 1 in the middle of its own personal nightmare, trapped between a denizen of Leng and a Yeth hound. And hey, let's add to the nightmare as a second denizen of Leng steps out from the door just to the south and into your lives. steps in and closes with the other griffin and takes an explosive face mouth bite.
Ugh.
25.
Yes.
6 points of damage and 5 points of dexterity drain.
Oh,
We have reached the point where denizens of Leng have become red shirts in your combats, but I think the answer to the question of what in the heck were Wirelai, Vedrak, and all of them doing with the platoon of Leng soldiers, Shantox, etc., before Wirelai returned to her business in the real world has now been answered. They came here. Yathau number 6, which is yet to enter the battle. That one was way at the back. It can just make its way into Griffin view.
Good. So 4 more will saves coming.
So many will saves are on their way. So as these two denizens of Leng appear in the courtyard to the Forsaken Caravansary and begin to savage the two griffins with their mouths, you can see that Shantok up on the second floor really getting nervous, like it's stomping back and forth on its two legs, almost looking like a child uncertain of what to do with itself, casting its gaze nervously back at the door towards the Yellow King's chamber. It seems in real distress, but it does not, unlike its brethren, fly away. It's top of round 3. Vic, you are up, standing next to Dora, who is now Tima. Your pistol, Vanity, is on the ground about 15 feet away from you, where you left it when you were panicked.
Nothing like wasting another round while you run and go pick up your weapon, which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So I run over, pick it up, and on the move, I will make the Denizen of Leng number 1 my study target.
Done and done. Yethau number 3 is up. This one's been bloodied by Griffin number 1, has not had a chance to howl yet, which it now does. I need 4 more will saves. So your saves against fear.
Oh, I don't know why I'm rolling.
Yeah. You can ignore that entirely, Katie. Gripper.
I think we've established this is a success. 14.
Yep. And Dabwick.
30.
Yes. It's your save, isn't it? And Vic.
21.
All right.
That's on a 2.
Oh my god. Fantastic. So everyone holds their shit together, and that Yethhound will take a 5-foot step back into the caravanserai to try to get out of the way of all of these claws and beaks around it. Yethhound number 4 is up next. The turn is going to look almost exactly the same. We're going to start off with another howl. Give me those will saves. This creature of shadow rears its head back, howls to the sky. This horrifying clamor bounces around the inside of the caravanserai, loosening your bowels. Gripper.
That's a natural 1.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Dabwick.
Bless it.
20.
And Vic.
That is a 30.
It's our 3rd natural 1 on these saves.
Fuck.
Oh, you know what? Is Dora still wearing that charm?
Oh,
What charm?
she is. I haven't thought about it in about 100 episodes.
What is it?
The Lesser Talisman of Warrior's Courage.
From book 1. Tell us what it does.
First time the wearer would gain the frightened or panic condition, gains the shaking condition instead.
I think we just forgot it there.
Yep.
Probably should make you waste it, but I think I won't. All right, just did not trigger. Maybe because deep inside, Timo was already starting to billow out.
There you go.
Dabwick, you are up. Let's start with your griffins. Griffin number 1 is really losing their shit, but they are backed into a corner by 2 denizens of Leng. Probably gonna try to fight for survival.
Yes, they are hasted as well, so
Yes.
they could take a full attack +1, right? On Denizen of Leng 1.
Beak, claw, claw, beak.
Beak, claw, claw, beak.
Here we
Great.
go.
There we go. 17 to hit.
Miss. With its odd conglomeration of weird joints underneath its billowing fabric, it slinks out of the way.
29 to hit.
Hit.
That's 10 points of scratching damage.
Scratchy scratch damage. It takes it, but you can see it's already starting to heal up.
28.
Hit. It's the second claw.
Second claw, yeah. 7 points of damage.
Nice. And then your hasted beak attack.
Hasted bite.
Bitey bite.
25 to hit.
Hit.
That's 8 points.
Oh, nice
Biting
round
damage.
from the Griffin. Is this from someone playing our Ally 5?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we're starting to notice the difference here.
Right.
Yeah.
These creatures are actually beefy. All right, you got a second Griffin who is menacing the second Denizen of Leng and can reach Yethhound number 4, which it's almost killed already. And then 2 other Yethhounds about 5 feet away behind that one.
I think this one's going to finish up Yethhound 4.
Finish it.
It's a 15 to hit
Hit.
for 9 points of bite damage.
And it drops.
Nice.
You can finish off the claw attacks on the Denizen of Leng if you wish.
Absolutely. Natural 1 on the first claw. And 17 for the second claw.
That's a miss. It slinks out of the way. Now it's Dabwick's turn. Well, either of those Griffins want to 5-foot shuffle anywhere?
No, they're going to stay engaged with the denizens of Lane.
That's why they came here, to die for Dabwick. What does Dabwick do? And I believe at the end of last time, you had taken an action to pick up, to draw out the Wand of Cure Light Wounds that's in hand. Is that right?
That is correct.
Got it.
Yeah. Anything that can stop or slow down Grip, I can help him.
God.
Even if you have a wall spell,
Natural ones.
That
I
was
can
so rough.
Oh,
deter his movement or...
interesting. You do have a wall spell. If this is where you want to use it. As you look at the vast open desert all around you that Grip is about to run into.
So, Wall of Stone creates a wall of rock, merges into adjoining rock surfaces.
Yeah, that could be used to spring out of the caravanserai walls.
1 inch thick per forecaster level is composed of 1 5-foot square per level. So it's only 9 5-foot squares.
4 up from the corner where the Griffin is. 2 over, 2 down, 2 over. Like a P.
That is 10.
What about diagonal from... to cut Dabwick out of it? So it's just me and Grip in it.
Outstanding.
Amazing.
So I see that shape there. It looks like a wall extends directly out of the caravanserai and loops up and encloses Dora and Grip inside of this wall of stone. And how tall is it?
This is so fucking crazy. Okay.
5 feet tall, which you could leap over, but you could make it thinner. All you have to do is slow them down for 1 round.
Yeah.
So you can make it half as thick, but twice as high. So this 10-foot tall wall of stone just erupts out of the caravanserai and encloses Dora and Grip, so Gripper cannot run away. Tima and Grip, so Gripper cannot run away. Whoa, Nelly. Dabwick, you taking a move anywhere? As suddenly your the wall is pressed against your face out in the middle of the desert here.
I'm safely hidden.
Oh, it's true.
And I've got cover. So I don't need to move anywhere.
Truer words.
I mean, the caravanserai itself feels like this is an urban environment, so they could actually take a move action to hide, right?
Yeah, you could.
When we put
Sure.
Grip we put Vic on the other side of the wall from...
Yeah.
Yeah, Vic is literally standing there.
Cut
He's
off.
peeking around the corner at the denizen of Lang, and all of a sudden a wall just goes and just wraps, and he's like,
It's the most ridiculous, crazy thing.
You want to take your slate skinny self and try to just like hide against
Hide
that
in
stone?
plain sight, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Give me a stealth check there.
well, this escalated quickly.
All right, that's a 21 on the stealth check.
Great.
Is it dismissible? We should have asked
No.
a long time ago.
These are instantaneous things.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it exists now. The wall is there. For the rest of time.
It's gonna take me I can totally deal with all of this.
Yes, it just takes some time.
It's gonna take so much time.
Yep. Yethhound number 5 is up. This one is right next to its companion number 4, who just got dropped by the griffin. It unleashes its howl. 3 more will saves.
The wall protects me from that, right?
No, it's only 10 feet tall. You can hear it.
But you can't run anymore.
That's true.
There's no place for you
Can't
to go.
get worse.
Yeah, it can.
No.
Natural 20 on that one.
Hey.
Good.
Natural 20 on mine as
Nice.
well for
All
33.
right. What about Vic?
That is a 24.
All right, everybody's good. And then Yethhound number 5 trods upon the body of its companion and prepares to go toe-to-toe with the griffin and join the denizen of Leng in taking it on. The first denizen of Leng is up. It had been eyeing the party of interlopers who have now vanished inside of a gigantic,
Wall.
oddly shaped
One of the
wall.
stupidest fights we've ever had.
Let's see if people don't start falling down, it's going to stay forever with the pool of blood mayhem in Lissandra's office.
Oh.
Well, I think the griffin will, the denizen of Lang will try to finish off the griffin. Here we go. Bite attack. 22.
Yes.
Don't
7 points of damage.
they get a save for that dex drain?
Oh yeah, fortitude save. Thank you. Give me fortitude save.
That's 16.
5 more points of dexterity drain.
Oh, mercy.
So that's 11 points total. Still alive.
Oh my god, so it's down to 4 dex.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like how sluggish this thing is moving at this point?
And a claw attack. Yep.
Yep.
For 4 more points of damage. Then it takes a 5-foot step to get closer to this curious wall.
That is the correct thing to do.
All right, Gripper is up and panicked. I guess Gripper would attempt to try to climb up this wall to get out because he's got nowhere to go.
Or he might try to beat his way through it.
What do you think? Take a pick.
I think he would assume he would have to beat his way out.
Okay.
Like I feel like when he's down to his base level,
just
he's still
smash.
hit.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
All right. You're hasted?
I am.
Give me 5 individual damage rolls. And blind panic starts just
All right.
slamming fists into the wall.
I'm gonna roll really well now. 12 on the first one.
You do damage to the wall. You get through the hardness.
9 on the second.
Again, you get through the hardness. If you punch this fucking wall.
8 on the third.
Okay, you do no damage there.
It has a hardness of 8.
Yeah, it does. It does.
12 on the fourth attack.
Yeah.
Last one. I'm so strong. Almost max damage. So that's 14 points of damage on the last attack.
It is still holding together, but Tima is watching in amazement as Grip just boom, 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 and then Tima is up.
I know that Tima doesn't really get scared, but is she
loving
like...
this.
Oh yeah,
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Greatest show
She
on earth.
reaches out, grabs his arm, and says, "It's all in your head, big boy," and casts placebo effect,
Oh, tell us how that
which
works
makes
again.
him forget he has the panicked condition
Oh my god.
Oh,
for 9 minutes.
Wow.
For this instance,
Right.
fails
This-
again.
Okay.
you gotta cast it again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know there's a laundry list of conditions. Do you pick just one each time you cast it, or is he? It's new to us.
It's the one.
You pick one condition. Okay, and panicked is definitely on that list.
A single ongoing affliction or
Yep.
condition from the following list: blinded, cursed, dazed, deafened, diseased, fatigued, frightened, nauseated, panicked, paralyzed, poisoned, shaken, sickened, staggered, or stunned.
God, that's a good spell.
That's a great spell.
It's a great spell.
For
Amazing.
9 minutes.
Wow. All right, so that particular Yethhound's supernatural fear howl is no longer affecting you, Grip. It is all in your head. Tima has a move action left to her. How would she like to use it?
I think she might just sit there and wait for him to bust through the wall. Hit it again harder.
Big boy.
You're so clever.
Denizen of Lang number 2 casually strolls around the griffin to get in a flank with the Yeth Hound. Take an attack of opportunity there, Polly, for griffin number 2.
27 to hit.
All right, it's a hit.
Ooh.
That's 10 points of damage.
Nice. And then does a flanky bite. Oh, God.
Hit.
Yes, natural 20, then 18 on the die.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Let's get that out of your system.
Does that double the drain too?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's immobile no matter what.
26 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save against the drain.
Oh, 23.
Oh, then only 2 points of dex drain.
Oh, well.
Only 2 points
Only
of
2
dex
points.
drain. Oh, God. Hey, let's have a howl from Yeth Hound number 6. Let's get the last one off the board here. This is your opportunity, Paul. The one natural one that hasn't been rolled yet is yours.
Oh.
Gripper.
21.
All right. And Vic.
24.
And let's hear from Polly.
22.
All right, okay. That shit is done, at least. All right, this Yeth Hound is going to get into position to try to help the other Denizen of Lang with a flank on Griffin number 1. Hey, y'all.
Hey, what?
A third Denizen of Lang
Stop.
enters
What the fuck?
and attacks Griffin number 1.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
31.
Hit.
6 points of damage. Give me that fort save against the dex drain.
22.
All right, 1 point of dex drain.
It's down to 3.
Oh my god.
That is one drunk-looking griffin.
Oh god. Just barely move. And that brings us to the top of round 4. Vic, you are by yourself in the desert behind a wall. You can see literally nobody except, well, no, actually, you're so close to that wall, you can't even see the Shantok. Yeah, you got nothing in your sights.
So literally, I'm hearing this wall being pounded against,
Yep.
and the screams of the poor griffins as they're being mauled to death by the denizens of Lang.
And the encouragement of Tima.
That's
Towards
true.
Gripper.
That's true. I would hear that. Okay.
You got this, big boy.
Vic is going to pop another extract,
Yeah.
and then he is going to fly
Yay, there it is.
over and up so that his head is just
No, the Shantoks are going to be
right
like,
at the top.
Soar up, peer over the top of the wall, looking down on Denizen of Lang number 1 as it is mauling the first griffin.
Yep.
Yeth Hound number 3, is that thing still alive? It is alive.
If you can call it living.
It's going to join the scrum, provoking an attack of opportunity from Griffin number 2 as it sidles through the space of Yeth Hound number... Who is this? Can't even tell you 5. There's so many Yeth Hounds out here.
Griffin number 2 already made an attack of opportunity.
Oh, then he gets into position freely and takes a bite on the Griffin in a flank with Denizen of Lang number 2. 17.
Yes. Hit.
14 points of damage. Ooh, they haven't been making their saves against the
Howl.
howl. Bad on my part. Give me a will save for each of them. They were still phasing in. Their ears were thick with phase goo.
We've all
I've had a big fight
we've all
like
had
this in a
fear
long time.
issues. You know, there's a lot of fear to go around.
Number 2 rolled a 23.
Okay. These are good creatures.
Number 1 rolled a 16.
All right, they've been holding their shit together. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Dadwick, you are up. Let's start with those griffins. Griffin number 1 is squeezed between 2 denizens of Lang and a Yeth Hound. Griffin number 2 is squeezed between 1 denizen of Lang and 2 Yeth Hounds. Let's start with that first griffin.
First Griffin will... Oh, man.
With its what? 3 decks?
3 decks. Still hasted.
Oh god.
Poor thing. Is going to flail at Denizen of Lang number 1
Yeah.
with bite, claw, bite. First bite is a 28.
Hit.
10 points.
This thing is doing significant damage to the Denizen of Lang.
Talon 1. 15. No, 25, sorry.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Reiki.
Thank you.
Easy bakey.
It's 7 points of Talon damage.
Talony goodness.
You're out of control.
I have so many things to run. I can't even tell them all on the map where they are.
Second Talon, 18 to hit.
There we go. That's a miss. Thank God.
And a bite attack
Haste.
with haste. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
6 more points.
Wow.
Nice.
Griffin number 2.
Okay.
Let's see. Of the creatures that are surrounding it, Yethhound number 5 has not been touched. Yethhound number 3 is bloodied. And Denizen of Lang number 2 has just taken a little bit of a little nip on an attack of opportunity as it walked by.
Let's finish off, or try to finish off Yethhound 3.
Go for it.
It's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
Nice. Not looking too hot.
Talon 1. It's a 2 on the die for an 11.
That's a miss.
How about a 27?
Hit.
9 points of damage.
Still alive.
And kicking.
And kicking. What does Dabwick do now? Pressed back against the wall, hidden out of sound of all of this as it hears the screams of hounds and griffins and denizens and Shantok.
Dabwick,
And grips like fists just like shaking this huge wall right on the other side of you.
Dabwick starts casting a full round spell.
Here we go. I found number 5. Full attack on the griffin in a flank with Denizen of Lang number 2. 26. On Griffin number 2, is that a hit?
Yes, that's a hit.
14 points of damage.
Griffin 2 disappears.
Boom, schwamp. Returns back to its college and attempts to rejoin its studies. Bye. First Denizen of Lang heals up a little bit, as we know it likes to do. Fast healing as long as it is not on the plateau of Lang. 5-foot step to the north of Griffin 1, now in a flank with its compatriot to the south. Here comes that bite. 29.
Yes.
29 points of damage.
And they disappear.
Schwamp. Back to college with you.
Well done,
College
Griffin.
boy.
Back to college with you.
They
Boy, egghead.
really did a great job there.
Yeah.
Gripper, you are up, staring at this wall you nearly punched through.
Well, I'm gonna follow the combat advice.
Yeah.
And hit it harder.
Love it.
18 points of damage.
Still standing.
Second attack. 7 plus 9 is 16 points of damage.
And at that point, boom! This 10-foot tall wall explodes right next to Dabwick as Grip manages to punch his way through it.
Do I have any move?
5-foot step.
I'll take one. 5-foot step to the east.
Nice. So you've got a line. You can now see down into the entrance hall, and you see that you're only 10 feet away from a Denizen of Lang.
Yikes.
Tima is up.
Do the denizens of Lang fly?
Not as far as you know. You just know that they move fast on their goat hooves.
Well, then I will cast fly on myself.
Yes. I don't think we've done this. So what are the components for this?
Oh, we have it. It's a very fine quill pen scratching on a piece of parchment. And giddiness, lightness.
So Tima feels giddy and light.
Because she's going to fly up in the air and melt the brains of all the people on the ground.
Does she take a move action this turn?
As she flies up?
She flies up. How high does she go?
Like 30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, wow.
All right. Denizen of Lang number 2. 2 is.
Is that the first time you've done that?
I mean, I've flown before using the pneumonic vestments,
But never on her own.
but never on my own.
Yeah, absolutely. So Grip is catching sight of. So she does it for the first time without something in her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And without my robes sort of absorbing the arcana of the scroll.
Denizen of Leng lopes forward on its goat hooves to close with the gripper and takes a bite with the inside of its body through its face hole.
Bring it.
Don't say that.
30.
God damn it.
It brought it.
Brought it.
7 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save.
I'm hasted.
Is that a miss then?
That's a miss. I'm at 31 with haste.
Yes.
All right.
Give me 5.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So Yethhound number 6, as the two griffins swoop back to their home plains to join their compatriots in their first period class, soars out the door, sees Vic up there. And it sees Dora 30 feet in the air. Oh, that's what it does. Soars up and closes with Tima. Denizen of Leng number 3 also speeds ahead through the sand on its goat hooves underneath this gigantic blazing white moon, and provoking an attack of opportunity from Gripper, puts Gripper into a flank with the other Denizen of Leng, and also, discovers that there's a Dabwick there. If he makes his perception check, which he does not notice. Oh, but Dabwick's casting a spell.
Yeah.
Yep, sees Dabwick right. Ooh, then can interrupt. Change of plans. Gonna attack Dabwick and try to stop the spell.
Has to get there first, right?
Yeah, right. Gripper, take your attack of opportunity.
That's a 17.
Dodges out of the way. Here comes a mouth at you, Dabwick. Oh. Yeah, 32.
Oh!
Only 4 points of damage, but give me a fortitude save.
It's a 16 on the fortitude save. I'm going to spend an action point
Here we
on
go.
this save. That's a 6 on the die for a 22.
1 point of dexterity drain only. You have taken damage while trying to cast a spell. You must make a concentration check with a DC equal to 10 plus damage taken. Well, nice that the damage was low at least. Damage taken, so that's 14 plus the level of the spell you're casting. What is that?
It's a 5th level spell.
19. Concentration check, DC 19.
Concentration check. 25.
All right.
Oh.
Fantastic. So you have taken damage, but you hang on to your concentration and continue to cast. Top of round 5. Vic, floating in the air at the top of Dabwick's wall of stone. You've got a bead down now on the first and second Denizens of Leng. Denizen of Leng number 2, which is right adjacent to Grip.
And Denizen of Leng number 1 was the one that I had injured before.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
That was the one that I had made my study target.
That is correct, yes.
I think I have 1 round of that, so I'm going to spend it on that one before it goes away. All right, start doing. It's point blank shot. I am fighting defensively. First shot. 25 touch.
Keeping it?
Yep.
That's a hit.
For 9 points. You got to do the 50% chance on the precision, right?
Unusual anatomy. Here we go. 1 through 50. Good for it. Hey! All right, it takes the precision damage.
Fantastic. Next one. So this is full attack, rapid attack, hasted. That is a 19 touch.
Keeping it?
Yep.
Hit. And all the damage goes through.
Excellent. That will be 11 points of damage.
Just shredding through its living fabric. Oddly colored bits of ichor splashing out of its body in all directions.
31.
Yeah. Okay, this time it ignores the precision damage.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
One more.
23.
That's a hit.
Yep.
And here is the Jim Jam. 58. All right, so it takes it.
9 points of damage.
Still on his feet. Taking a boatload of damage as Vic is just unloading on it with his adamantine pistol from on top of the wall, hovering in the air. 2 members of this party are currently flying. We are at 9th level, y'all. This shit is fun. You want to take a 5-foot hover anywhere?
Yeah, I will take a 5-foot hover up.
Yep.
So that it can't get to me.
Yethhound number 3. Oh, it's way back inside the hallway. All right, it can't charge Tima, but it will soar up in the air and also close with her. Dabwick, you are up. At the top of your turn, you finish casting your spell, and I'm guessing something else is appearing now?
Nice. 3 leopards.
What?
The leopards will eat their faces.
They sure will.
Never thought.
So 3 leopards appear. Where do they appear, Polly?
So there's one to the north of Denizen of Lang 3 and one to the east.
Got it. And where's leopard 3? Oh, down in the mix.
Down in the mix to get at Denizen of Lang 2. Is that in a flanking position with, or do I have to be directly opposite?
You have to be right there.
God.
You want it to be there?
Well, they'll soak up the round.
They will indeed.
Yep, that's great.
So, 3 leopards appear. 1 to the north of the Denizen of Lang. Right now, Denizen of Lang number 3 is surrounded on all sides. Dabwick on the west, Grip on the south, leopard number 2 on the east, and leopard number 1 on the north. And then the 3rd leopard appears sandwiched between the other 2 denizens of Lang to give Gripper a flank on the Denizen of Lang to the south. So, I bet they've all got multiple attacks per round. Let's start unleashing those.
All right, leopard number 1 attacking Denizen of Lang number 3.
Here we go.
It's a 17 to hit.
Does that include +2 for flanking?
No, that would be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Claw number 1.
Here we go.
19.
Second claw.
Second claw, attack number 3. Ooh, 23.
That is a hit. Third claw strikes true on Denizen of Lang number 3.
For 6 points.
All right, takes that. Leopard number 2, who is across from Dabwick, but we know Dabwick has nothing in
Dabwick's
hand but a
unarmed.
wand.
Right.
All right, so no flanking bonus in this attack.
So first bite is 20 to hit.
Miss.
First claw, miss. Second claw, 20 to hit.
3 misses from leopard number 2. Now the leopard number 3 down in the place.
Yeah,
You want to attack Denizen of Lang number 2 that you're flanking with Gripper there?
correct.
All right, so add 2 to these attacks.
Is one on its last legs?
I don't know that you would say that.
Okay.
Severely injured. It's taken a pounding, but not
Got it.
not weaving on its feet. No.
First bite attack, miss. First talon attack is a 24 to hit.
That claw hits.
4 points of damage.
All right, that goes through.
And the second claw attack misses.
All right. Starting off the round before doing anything with 9 attacks. Then, Dabwick, squeezed into a corner, menaced by a denizen of Lang. What do you do?
Dabwick will go full defense.
Sounds good. Cowering in the corner, hoping that all of their many allies can help them out of this pickle. Yethhound number 5. Which one is that even?
Down in the hallway.
Oh, it still hasn't emerged and joined the good time. The good time gang. Well, there's absolutely no reason with its gargantuan 120 feet of move. It would not take a full action and flank Tima. So 30 feet in the air, Tima is surrounded by 3 Yethhounds. The first denizen of Lang is up. It heals back some. And, interesting. Because of where this stupid fucking wall is, it can't really maneuver into position to go after Grip. It knows this leopard is here just as a time waster. But...
Throw your resources
yeah,
on
there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
You have succeeded in doing it on me. I think he is not going to risk the attack of opportunity from Grip by moving through his allies' square to try to get up into the scrum there. So he's going to go after the leopard. Here we go. Here's a bite. 19.
Hit.
7 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save.
14.
6 points of dex drain. So it's AC and all the dex-based stuff goes down 3 as the claw attack comes at it. 26.
Hit.
6 more points of damage. Still standing?
Still standing.
All right. Gripper, you are up, sandwiched between 2 almost entirely untouched denizens of Lang. Well, they've both basically taken, looks like, 1 sort of glancing blow apiece.
I'm going to attack Denizen of Ling 2. I'm going to take a swift action to do a different version of Dedicated Adversary.
Yes, to switch
Change
that up.
that to Denizen of Lenga.
You are flanking the one to the north of you that is currently threatening Dabwick, if you want to go
Oh,
after
right.
that one.
That one is 2. Dedicated Adversary. They're pretty beefy to hit, right? They've proven...
I think you've narrowed it down somewhere between 21 and 23-ish,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. They are fast-moving, but unlike Vadrak and Wiralai, they aren't also wearing special armor and maybe not wearing all the gear that those 2 named NPC denizens of Lang had.
Trying to decide if I want to turn power attack on the heal, so I want to do as much as I can.
They do.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay. So with haste, I've got 5 attacks now, yes?
You sure do.
And you said both of those have been like 1 hit each?
Yes. And Dabwick is in a very dire situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one to the north that is threatening Dabwick.
Denizen of Lang number 3. Here we go. 5 attacks.
Number 1. It's a 19.
Keeping it.
We'll do 5 stamina points for a 24.
Hit.
18 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Second attack.
Oh.
Same fucking thing.
19 again.
Yeah. So I'll do 4. So that's a total of 9 stamina points.
Hit.
That's 10 plus 11, 21 points of damage.
Oh. Okay. Nice.
Third attack. That's much better. That's a 17 plus 11 is a
Yes.
something
Hit.
or other.
Hit.
Third attack gives us... that's almost maximum. That's 11 plus 11, 22 points of damage.
It's bloodied. 2 more.
Fourth attack. That's a miss and no sense spending any stamina on that one.
Okay.
And final attack. Here we go. That's a hit. 15 on the die.
Yeah.
Minimum damage, so that's only 13 points of damage.
Yeah. So, looks like he did about 70 points of damage there this turn. And, it is...
That's our gripper.
It is now getting close to the point of wobbling. It is looking real bad. You are... well, you're in a pickle here. Do you want to stay in the middle of this pickle, or do you want to try to take a 5-foot step out of it? It's so hard, right? It's like there's advantage to being there to help with the flanky flank, but you also got a lot of attacks coming your way. Let me remind you of one thing that you do know.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that they attack like rogues, so that when they're in a flank, they do significantly more damage than when they're not. In case that affects your math, but I know you also have to worry about Dabwick there too.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Tima, you are up 30 feet in the air, surrounded by 3 Yeth hounds.
Tima takes a move action
Yeah?
to make this concentration check to cast defensively not so hard.
Okay.
She's trying to cast a 4th level spell.
Okay, all right.
Oh my joy concentration check. So it's 15 plus double the spell level. And I have combat cast. Yeah, so 32.
Nice.
She casts Dimension Door.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she goes like, at the risk of opening up yet another front in this battle, she goes like, here. Did you see that?
Yeah. So, Tima disappears from a very precarious situation and materializes deep inside the courtyard,
Where no one can see me.
except for the Shantak who's looking down at you.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, deal with you later.
Nice. Denizen of Lang number 2. This is the one... Okay, this one is in a flank with Gripper. All right, here comes a mouth at your Gripper.
Mouth it.
33.
Yeah.
24 points of damage. And give me a
Swine.
fortitude save.
That's a 22.
Only 1 point of dex drain. And here comes a claw. Oh, maybe 31 with the flank. Just. $23 points of damage. All right, so the attacks are coming fast and furious from the flanky denizens of Lang. Also, that denizen heals up 5 points. Yethhound number 6, with suddenly nothing nearby, will soar down to close with Vic and take a bite.
Oh.
20. No good.
Miss.
Denizen of Lang number 3. Interesting. This is the one opposite the one that just attacked Gripper. Dabwick is looking vulnerable, but Grip has taken some really hard hits. It's going to keep going on Gripper here. Natural 1 on the bite, Robert.
Nice.
Good.
Not so much on the claw. Yeah, that's like 30, higher than 31.
Yeah.
22 points of damage with the claw. Have you been bloodied yet?
Oh, I'm definitely bloodied. I'm 37 out of 106.
Oh!
So I'm getting down into, hey, they might kill me zone.
Shantak nervously eyes Tima, who has appeared down in the courtyard, and that is the end of round 5. Top of round 6. 3 Yethhounds and all 3 denizens of Leng remain. One of the Yethhounds, number 6, is in melee range of Vic, who is now floating 10 feet in the air, and the other 2 have been left up at the 30-foot mark after Tima disappeared from between them. Vic, you are up.
Vic is going to take a 5-foot step in the air as he's flying.
Yeah.
Right next to the Yethhound that threatens him.
Yep.
So that he can see the denizen of Lang that is been heavily injured and is being flanked by Grip and one of the leopards, and also by a cowering Dabs and the other leopard.
Yes.
And he is going to study him, making that denizen of Lang his study target.
Yep.
Take aim and start to fire away, I'm sure provoking an attack of opportunity from the Yethhound.
Here it comes. 13.
Oh, it's good to be 9th level every now and then.
Yeah, yes it is.
All right, here we go.
Attack number 1.
18 touch.
Keeping it.
Yep,
Hit.
that is going to be 4.
Let me check the precision damage. 1
that's
through
right.
50 is good for him. 93. All right.
Hey.
Excellent. 9 points, and I'm going to go ahead and blow my studied strike on him.
3d6.
3d6.
Yes.
So that's
Nice.
9 plus 5, 14. Another 3, 17. And only 1, 18 points.
And it disappears in a puff of smoke. You have sent it back to Lang.
Leaving all its stuff behind.
Schweid had no stuff. Schwamp.
Fantastic. He's then going to switch his attack. 24 against Denizen of Lang number 1.
Hit.
Excellent. That will be...
Let me check. It's, what is it? Unusual anatomy. Here we go. 14. All right, so ignore the precision damage on this damage here.
Fantastic. 5 points.
Still on his feet.
And then the one after that is another 24.
Hit. Ooh, I rolled a 1 on a die 100. All right,
I feel
so
like that should be a failure, an automatic failure.
no, it's not going to happen. Ignore the precision damage for this hit too.
That will be another 5 points of damage.
All right, still ticking.
And then the last one is a 22.
Yep, hit.
And that will be for... Oh, you tell me whether or not it's going to...
You're good. You're good.
Oh, that's great, because that one is 14 points of damage.
And it disappears in a puff of smoke, y'all. Nice round. Nice round. Taking out 2 denizens of Lang in
Well
a
done.
single
Well done.
round.
Grip, at least you only have 1 coming at you now.
No, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you got rid of the one that went before me. So that's a bonus too.
Oh, yeah.
Yethhound number 3 is going to soar up to close with Vic and take a bite. 16.
Vic dodges nimbly out of the way.
And then Dabwick is up, cowering against the wall, no longer threatened by any enemies. They got a whole bunch of pals around them. It's a good time to be Dabs. What does Dabs do? Celebrate? Let's start with some leopards.
Yeah, let's start with some leopards.
Leopard number 3 with 6 dex drain is flanking Denizen of Leng number 2 with the Gripper. You want to start down there?
Yeah.
All right.
Poor leopard.
Natural 20.
Hey! Oh my gosh! Back it up.
Did not back it up.
All right, what a hit.
With an
That's a
8.
Good
hit.
kitty.
Hey.
7 plus grab.
Ooh.
I like the sound of that.
All right, go ahead and give me a CMB check for the leopard.
That is a 25.
No luck.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
too
But
bad.
not a million years away from it almost happening, which
Great.
would have been wild.
But it would have been wild. All right, and 2 claws.
Yep.
Claw number 1 misses. Claw number 2 also misses.
All right, you got 2 more leopards.
Leopard number 2
Mm-hmm.
will close just past Grip. Will close with.
That would be provoking an attack of opportunity if you want to move through the Denizen of Leng's threatened area like that.
Or, I mean, you could also move next to me and attack him. If the plan was to attack
Yes.
that denizen, you could do that diagonally from next to me, and that would not provoke.
From here.
Yeah.
All right.
5-foot step and closing. All right, here we
5
go.
foot step and attack. 20 total.
Miss.
Miss.
Sorry.
That's all right.
So close, as you
Yeah.
know.
Claw number 1 misses.
Uh-huh.
Claw number 2.
Go on.
19. No,
Oh,
misses.
no.
Use a leopard point.
And then leopard number 1 looks like probably have to take a loop around to join this fight, right?
Right.
Yeah. So can easily lope around the outside of the fight and come in on the side of that last remaining Denizen of Leng.
All right, 3 more attacks from a leopard. We'll see if any of these go through.
No, just one more attack because
No.
you took a move. Just a
Oh,
bite.
right. Just a bite. And the bite did not hit.
All right. So leopards have gone. What does Dabwick want to do now? Dabwick does have the Wand of Cure Light Wounds in hand, and Gripper is severely injured.
Thank you for the reminder.
It would be a reality of something you'd be seeing right now.
Yeah, Dabwick's going to tap their friend.
Yay!
Yay.
1d8 plus 1.
6 points.
6 points to the
Thank
Gripper.
you.
Nice.
And Dabwick will not move from there.
Yathound number 5 soars down to close with Dabwick and takes a bite. 21.
Miss.
All right.
Nice.
Gripper's up. Gripper is still flanking that last Denizen of Leng with one of the leopards who is still on its feet.
And this denizen has still taken nothing or just a bit.
Just a little bit.
The reason they took me to task so much last time was primarily flanking. Because of the flanking? Is
Correct.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Flanking and sneak attacks.
So I'm not quite as vulnerable right now, he said out loud foolishly.
No, but really, the way Gripper was eyeing that fight, it was like full on 95% of their damage was coming from sneak attack.
In that case, I'm going to stay put, and
Yeah.
I'm going to, as the hasted motherfucker that I am, I'm
Yeah.
going to do 5 attacks on
Do
this
it.
guy.
5 attacks.
Attack number 1.
Here we go.
15 on the die for a 26.
Hit. It begins.
For 6 plus 11 is 17 points of
Plus
damage.
11.
Yep.
Attack number 2. That's a 17 on the die for a 23.
Hit.
22 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Third attack. 25.
Hit.
20 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
What are we at? 4th attack now?
Uh-huh.
God, another 23.
Yes. Oh my god, Robert.
Finish him.
For 15 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And my 5th attack. 5th and final attack.
Wobbling on his feet.
A natural 1. Yeah, definitely not a 7. That's a 1.
Do you want to spend an action point?
I'm going to save the action point there, Bob.
Yeah. All right. And then you stay in put, I'm guessing? Keep that guy in a flank.
Yeah.
And then we move down to Fatima, who is down in the courtyard. Let's see. So,
She was
what?
kind of side-eyeing the Shantak.
Who is
just
side-eyeing you
her.
nervously.
Yeah.
And it's like a 6-year-old, just kind of like stomping on its feet. It clearly does not know what to do. And you're reading like higher than animal intelligence here, right? Like it is asking itself questions, and it is trying to reason through scenarios as it's like, stay, go, whatever. And remember, it keeps casting its head back towards the Yellow King's room.
Yeah.
Something is back there that it is interested in, or at least curious about.
I'm going to take a diagonal 5-foot step just so I can see anything that's happening, because I can't right now.
Yep.
Okay. So I can see the denizen of Lang that remains, yeah?
You can, and it is not looking hot.
Well, I'm going to try to finish it with a magic missile.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Let's check spell resistance.
I got a 21 for spell penetration.
Penetration.
Great. 13 points of force
And
damage.
it goes up in a puff of smoke. And then there's a shimmer, kind of a waver in the air. It would feel almost like a heat mirage if it weren't so freaking cold right now out at night under the moon in the eastern desert. And then suddenly, but not suddenly, as if they'd always been there, someone is just standing right next to Dabwick. Who is it?
It is Barnabas.
And that's the end of chapter 146. We'll pick up right here next time. Dark Nexus is produced by Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's fan content policy. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's Paizo.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Syrinscape. Check them out at Syrinscape.com. That's Syrinscape.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Derek, Darren, Michaela, JH, the Biscuit Buddies, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration. I can take a knowledge of what?
Is that planes?
I'll let you know in a second.
No, I want to know now.
Oh my fucking god.
Arcana history or planes?
Or dungeoneering?
Religion, local,
Nature.
engineering.
Tell us what it is.
This is so helpful, you guys.